Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Dredge, where last time we found quite a lot of weird bits for our boat that were made of things like flesh and bones and beating hearts and stuff like that. It was all a bit weird, it was all very unsettling indeed, and we haven't used them because they're just a bit too odd. I don't really want those things on our boat. I'd like our boat to be made of things like, wood and metal and engines and proper actual boaty things. I don't fancy our boat being made of kind of weird bits of bone and flesh and what have you. Like this here, look, we found this sinew spindle thing by putting all those cod into that statue, and we got this thing. So a handline reel, okay, that sounds quite good, we like that, that's good for fishing, wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. Okay, that's a little bit weird. One end is grafted to a crude bone hook. So it sounds quite good. You think, okay, yeah, lovely fishing rod. But then it's actually a load of sinew with a bone on the end of it. And I don't like the sound of that. That's just a little bit too strange for me. So we're not going to put that on our boat right now. Instead, we're going to move away from that. And we're going to go and look for some treasure. That's quite an exciting thing to do, given it's a boaty game. We can go and do some kind of, treasure hunting. And we've got to head out to both Little Marrow, over there, to find some sort of belt buckle, and then we have to go and look for the big exciting treasure that the chappy over at Blackstone Isle wants to have, and that's over here behind Greater Marrow. So I think what we'll do is we'll head out past our little kind of crabbing pot thing, and we'll see what's going on over at Little Marrow. So we'll go and do that first, head around the back of there, because we've not been around the back of there yet. We have sort of been around here in Greater Marrow, but yeah, so we'll head over there, but we have to go and have a look at our little kind of crabbing pot thing, which we've not done yet, so this could be quite fun. So here we go, head round here, and I think it has been there for a couple of days. So I think it might be ready for us to go and sort of have a little look at. So there is the crabbing pot. So how do we do this? Right, check pot is F. Okay. It's got a fiddler crab in it. That's quite exciting. Okay, we'll take that and we'll put that... hang on. If I rotate that round a bit, that could fit down there. Okay, so, that looks quite big. That looks quite big to me. But, yeah, okay, so a great big crab. And that might then go and get something else by the time we come back, possibly. It's going to be worth a little look, I think. Okay, so that's that done. And then, yeah, we need to head out kind of past the back of the island. So we're going to have to head out over that way, I think. We do need to get some slightly better engines. Our boat is lovely, but it's a little bit pedestrian, isn't it? It does take a while to do some stuff. Do you know what? Let's dredge this. This could be quite handy. And it's really easy to get, look, because there's hardly anything going on the spinny wheel. Okay, we shall have a lovely bit of wood. Thank you very much. And... is it worth getting another one? We'll go and grab another one. It's fine. There we go. These are really easy. Look at that. There's hardly anything. Just a massive bit of the wheel with just nothing going on. Okay, so a couple of bits of wood. That's not too shabby at all. Right, so I think then we want to head out around the back of here. So we've not been round here before. This is very exciting. Okay, I think maybe that might be where we're looking. There is a very obvious kind of shipwreck thing just there. There's loads of kind of junk and stuff around. Okay, so dredge just there, please. Right, shapes in the deep, shiny goodies. Okay, right, these are going to be harder to grab. Oh, crikey, yeah, they are quite difficult. Okay. Right, hang on. I'm not very good at this. I keep hitting the thing. Hang on. We're going to be fine with this. We're just not going to be very quick at doing this, but we're going to get there eventually. Right, there we go. And... we found the bronze belt buckle. Okay, so that was for the bereaved father, wasn't it? So we can take that back to them. That's good. However, what time is it? So, okay, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Is it worth just having a little dredge of these things whilst we're here? What is that? That looks like kind of big piles of metal scrap and stuff. We might be able to fit 2 of those on. That could be quite useful because we can use that to do all sorts of boaty upgrades and things. That was relatively easy to get. Okay, so metal scraps. And yeah, we'll do it again. Absolutely. We'll do it again and just have a day of, I don't know, trawling and stuff and dredging around the back of Little Marrow. Because I think that's about all we're going to be able to do. We have got potentially space for 1 fish if we can find a very small fish. But I think maybe we just head back home now. Let's go around here. Because by the time we actually get back round to where we need to be... yeah, it's going to be quite late. In fact, hang on, we need to pull into Little Marrow, don't we, to give that belt buckle to the bereaved father. So hang on, let's head over here. Hang on, has the panic eye appeared? No, okay, I think it's getting there. I think we're getting a little bit panicked, but it's going to be fine. There we go. We're in a little kind of settlement. It's all fine. Everything is fine. Right, so head over to the grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? About that belt buckle. We found it. Give the belt buckle to the man. Absolutely, yeah, why would we not do that? So that belt buckle belonged to his son who was shipwrecked in that shipwreck. So yeah, absolutely. You have that. You give the belt buckle to the man. It's gone. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value too. It's another research part. I think we might have quite a few of those now. Anything else I can help you with? No, that was really good. That was really good. Thank you very much. We did want one of those. We like the research parts. Okay, then if we head all the way back over there in our relatively pedestrian boat. Okay, hang on. What have we got in the hold? Again, not much room. What shape are these? What shape are you things? You're 3 wide, aren't you? I think a squid is 3 wide. Is there any way we could fit one of those in? I'm not entirely convinced there is. I don't think we can fit one in with the shape of the things we've got. Okay, not that then. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, now there's loads of squid. Now we can't actually fit them into the boat. Never mind. Are you squid as well? Are you all squiddies? Yep, okay. Plenty of squid around. Okay, not to worry. Right, so head back here. Yeah, I think tomorrow we need to head out to where that kind of purple, terrifying sky beam is. So that'll be a fun experience. Right, hang on. Parallel park at the dock. And in we go. Okie dokie. Right, go to the fishmonger. So I've got crabs for that order. Yes. Okay, so that is a fiddler crab. So one of those. So that can go in like that. And then we need a common crab. Okay, we've got the big tricky crab first. Okie doke. I wonder, is it worth possibly going back and checking? It is only 9 o'clock. We might possibly be able to nip out and check the crabbing pot again. Because it's only over there. It's not far away. I don't think it takes that long to get there. How long's that? About, what, half an hour possibly? Yeah, just over half an hour to get there. Is there anything there? It needs repair. Ah, bother. Okay, right. So pick it up. We'll grab our crabbing pot because it's full of holes. It's not going to catch anything at all. We'll head back. We'll get the shipwright to repair it, because I think he said they can repair it, which would be quite good. And then in we go back to the dock. There's some weird stuff going on the back of this island. It's very, very odd. Okay, so my storage. We've got plenty of stuff now. And 2 research parts. Very welcome. Got loads of resources. We need to do something with these, because we're just sort of piling it up and we're not doing anything with it. Okay. Can we get them to repair that? That'd be quite nice. If they could do that, that'd be wonderful. 324 money. Okay, where is the shipwright? Hello. Some of your equipment could do with fixing. We can repair that here. Ah, there you go. Repair all for 15 of your monies. Okay, so I think now the crabbing pot is going to last 3 days. Okay, that's quite good. Anything else? So we want to get that thing. 410 monies. Okay, so not quite there yet. And I don't think it's worth buying the, whatever that is, the improved outboard. Another one of those, because it's only 1 knot. It's only 1 more knot of speed than what we've got now. And that's not really worth the effort. Okay, that's fine. So, with that in mind, do we potentially think of getting some of these things? Cost quite a bit of money, but I think if we get all these done, we might possibly, it might be the money that we lack for this rather than the parts. Yeah, we could then work toward getting a lovely new hull. More cargo space. The hull is more robust. We can crash into more things. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm amazed we haven't crashed into lots of things already. I've amazed myself with my wonderful boaty driving skills. Yeah, I think we get some more of this. I mean, we could have that. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold engines. So we could potentially have some more engine power going on. That'd be quite good. But then that's also quite good. Another light would not be a bad thing. A couple of lights at the front of the boat would be quite useful. What do we go for? Maybe we go for that. Just use up some of these resources. So, okay, 2 bits of wood and one of these sort of scrap parts. They are in storage. Can we not do that? Okay, hang on. Oh, storage. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's very good. Okay, so drop that in like that. And then, yep, just a bit of jigsawing. There we go. Purchase upgrade. Okay, so do that. We've now got 1 additional slot for lights. Okay, so can we go and look at that? And there it is at the front. Look at that. A little kind of light spot. Now, is it worth spending some cash and getting another light? Or do we possibly unlock a new light? Oh, new pots. Oh, we can now unlock different pots. Oh, that's quite handy. Okay, that's quite interesting. Or do we get some fancy lines? I don't think we need these right now. The heat-resistant lines and the anti-tango lines for the mangroves. We're not going over to those places yet. They're different islands. We're not quite at that point just yet, so I'm not so bothered about that. Engines, that would be quite good. A refined outboard plus 25 knots. Twin prop is 35 knots. But then, I mean, if we're going to go for a proper engine, just save up for the jet drive and just zoom about everywhere. Or do we go for some... Do we go for some different pots? A large crab pot. We could... Do you know what? Is it worth getting that, or do we keep our points? Do you know what? We'll keep our research points for now. We'll keep our research points. We'll save up for something fancier than that. Okay, so go to the ship, right? So now in terms of lights, we could buy another cloudy lens for 180 money, but that is going to help us keep things nice and bright. And we can have another light at the front of the boat. It might be worth it. Do you know what? We're going to have that. 1 hour to install that, please. Okay, so it's a bit late, but now the boat is a bit brighter. It's a little bit jollier to be on. We've got some nice shiny lights on it, which is good. So I think have a bit of a sleep, and then we'll check what's in the hold. Just make sure it's nice and empty. So, yeah, okay, my storage. Yeah, I've got the crabbing pot. That's fine. So we shall now set sail for the back of this island. It's going to be a little bit weird around here, I suspect, but okay. And we'll put the crabbing pot maybe over there. It looks a little bit deeper, look. So if we just drop the crabbing pot over there, that might be quite good. So, okay, how do we... Oh, no, hang on. It was in here, wasn't it? There we go. So like that. And then just kind of... Do we just sink it like that? And down it goes. Okay, so 5.9 meters down. That seems like a lot to me, but okay. And then immediately get the lights back on. So yeah, we've got lots of lights on just to try and maintain our sanity. And now we have to try and go through these rocks. And I've probably picked the worst route through them. But there we go. We did it. Wonderful. Okay. Let's head over there. The moon is going down. Okay, so already it's 8:30 in the morning. Right, hang on. Are we on course? We've got to hang a bit of a right, I think. Go through here, look. So where are we going? That's some eels or something. That's fine. We might catch some fish on the way back to top up our cash flow. Right, it's round this corner, I think. It's over here somewhere. Is it there? Yeah, it's there. There's a weird... this is where the weird red light is. Okay, this is getting a bit weird. Right, okay. Let's go and dredge over here then, shall we? Oh, crikey, it's quick. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay, I'm going to be terrible at this. No, I'll go too early, I think. I think I'm going too early. Yep, I'm doing it way too early. We're going to be here all day doing this. It's going to get very dark. Here we go, here we go. This is going to be fine. Look, there we go. Got the hang of it now. Back onto that one. And we've got a key. An ornate key. Okay, that sounds like a useful thing. It's massive. How big is the key? An abnormally large and heavy key cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. Okay, it's still a bit weird around here. There are many weird things. Okay, so we're over here. Is it worth having a little look around these islands? Just to see what there is. I don't think we can go fishing over here because I think it's too deep, isn't it? What's over there? There's like a little sort of... I wonder if we have to remove that somehow. There's like a little sort of lagoon, is that? Sort of enclosed bit. We can't get in there. That does seem to ring a bell. Oh, hang on. We can inspect that. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Okie doke. Right. Noted. Blow that thing up so we can get through. We might pop over here. Just do a tiny spot of fishing. Yeah, disturbed water. Okay, so do a bit of this. That's fine. Right, we've got just a regular eel. But what's that around there? What is that around there? What are you guys? Oh, you're like manta rays or something. Okay, we'll grab a few of you as well, because you could be quite good. Oh, hang on. It's a posh one. It's a fancy one that we can't fit in the thing. Right, hang on a second. We need to do some Tetris going on. Okay, a stingray. That's it. That's massive. That thing is huge. We can't fit another one in the boat, I don't think. I think before it gets too late, we are going to play it safe with our mini lights on, and we're just going to head back. We might stop off at that pile of stuff, because that could also be useful. So just hang on a minute, do some dredging of this. This is fabric, I think. This is going to be fine. This is going to be easy to get. Look at that. There's a lot of nothing going on the wheel. That's all good. Okay, so a bolt of cloth. We can have one bit there. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Okay, we're going to go again. We're going to go again. Please don't let weird things happen around us. It's all fine. It's all fine. We've got many lights. Right, that's been handled. There is nothing else around. Is there anything weird that we can see? Where's the giant purple sky beam? Has that now gone? Has that gone because we've got the key? It was around there. Hang on, what's that? There was something there. There's a boat. Hello? There's a boat over there. Why is there a boat? Hello? Oh, there's a terrifying fish. We're reversing. Reverse. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Stingray lost overboard. We've lost our fish. We've lost our catch. And we got attacked by a giant, terrifying monster thing. Right, I think what we do is we bravely run away. Okay, there's another boat over there. There's like a ghost boat. Okay. We're just going to go home. Our lights are... Oh, the lights have gone out. Oh, okay, right. We need to get this fixed. Please mend the boat. That was scary and I didn't like it. And now I'm just going to go home and have a lie down and have a very strong cup of tea. Thank you. Okay, have we got anything for the fishmonger? I don't think we have. Oh no, we have. We've got an eel. There you go. You can have that eel. You're welcome. I'm just going to go away now. Bye-bye. Right, shipwright. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. Yeah, it got attacked by a massive, big, terrifying, anglerfish monster. Please repair our boat. Thank you very much. Okay. I didn't like that very much. And we weren't quick enough to run away either, which was a bit of a nuisance. Right, so we'll have all of that. I should just rejig that a little bit to make it just fit slightly tidier. Okay. So now, I think... Let's go. I like how our panic eye is properly all over the place. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Right, so get to the morning. I think immediately we head over to Blackstone Isle and we give him that key. We give him the weird key that we found, and that might lead on to other bits and bobs that we can't get to right now. So I think that's what we'll do first. Oh, hang on. Check our crabbing pot thing. We could do with a regular crab in there, and we have a common crab. Okay, we'll pick... Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. I thought that meant pick up the crab. Oh, botherations. Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. Crab pot. Yeah, put it back. It was quite good there. 6 meters. Okay, yeah, drop that in. That's fine. And then hang on a minute. Go back to the lights. And also turn them on. We're going to keep our lights on all the time. Just in case a terrifying, gigantic monster fish tries to eat us again. Right, head back over here. Because, yeah, he's going to want that key. I think it was a key to, like, a box of some kind, did he say? But, yeah, okay, he'll like this. This isn't one of these sort of little trinkets. This is a proper exciting thing that he wants. So, okay, you enter the collector's house. He is standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? It was massive at one point. It took up a huge amount of room in our boat. Is this all? Where is the lock? I don't know. The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have travelled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. Okay. Are you doing magic? You are doing magic. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Now go. Oh, okay. Ability unlocked haste, otherworldly speed, at a price. Okay, now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast toward Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Okay, maybe we could have a little chat with you. I mean, I'd like to know what you just did to us. What was that? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers toward you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Okay, haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. You're not selling it, my good sir. You're not selling it. Cruel and terrible are not words I would use to promote this power you've given us. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. I'm not planning on using it. It sounds awful. Are there other powers? Okay, so we haven't got any right now. How about, how long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up a residence here. I need to focus on other endeavours. I found this island has a certain strength to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downward into the deep. Anything else? Okay, do you know who owned these? Yes. Okay, I suppose he's answered my question. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. Okay, was it your son or your family or some relative possibly? An old friend? Anything else? Okay, and where shall I look for relics? My intuition tells me, okay, right, so we've said that bit already. Okie doke. Yeah, okay, thanks, I think. So now we need to head... Oh, crikey. That's quite a long way away. Can we sleep over there? If we go over there, have we got a place to rest? We won't have all of our things, of course, because all of our sort of materials and stuff are in storage at Greater Marrow, but can we sort of rest over there? We don't have to sort of... sail about constantly everywhere and only go to sleep there, surely. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, so there's loads of little islands, look. There's one there, and there's a couple there. There's the big ones here where they, they make up the big sort of, the bigger formations of islands, but there's loads of little kind of tiny ones. There's loads over there, look. I wonder what's all over those. Okay, so, current job, head down there now. We have got our crabbing pot. I would like, I think, to just maybe take a little while to do some fishing and just pick up some bits and bobs. Don't do anything dangerous at all. Just, go and do some regular fishing, stock up on fish, sell it for money, and then maybe get a few more upgrades. Just try and just build up our boat a little bit, because it did take a fairly hefty whack from the terrifying nightmare anglerfish thing. So it might make sense to just do some really basic things. Just do some really easy fishing. And if we could actually get the thing that lets us fish just here, for example. We can do that. Oh, there's haste. Hang on. Haste adds speed to engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Again, not selling it. Not selling it. Okay, so haste is... Oh, haste is like a power. Oh, that's exciting. Do you know we've not used our spyglass yet, have we? Hang on. How do we do that? That's quite good. Oh, we can find what things are. Oh, that's really useful. The controls are slightly reversed to what I would think, but okay. Oh, there's loads of useful things. Okay, right, come out of that. Back to the lights. We like the lights. I think, we just do some fishing. Let a cod as well. Cod is quite good stuff. So, okay, we'll try and grab as much cod as we can, I think. And we'll just do some regular good old classic fishing and try to get some money because we're a little bit poor right now. So here we go. Let's go and do some fishing like the good old days before there were, terrifying ghost ships and evil mega monsters trying to eat us for breakfast. Okay, we've popped back to Greater Marrow to sell all the fish we've just caught, and the lighthouse keeper is doing something. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks toward the dock with a confused look on her face. Okay, hello, can I help you? Oh, it's you. Yes, it is. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Okay, that's a bit weird. Dejected, she turns and walks back toward the lighthouse. Okay, that was a little bit weird, but right you are. Do you say anything else? What's with the fog? Oh, okay, what's with the fog around here? Nobody knows. It's changed recently. It lingers in the mornings now, where before it didn't seem to have the strength. Okay, so the fog is a bit stronger in the mornings now. Even in the midday sun I feel it, a malice concealed in shadows, waiting for night to sweep the island. She glances up at the lighthouse. If this light should ever falter, then God's help us. Okay, that's a bit scary. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? He went a bit crazy, didn't he? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. That was the person you thought we were. Was that who you thought we were just then? The old mayor? Okay, but I know he's gone. I don't want to talk about it anymore. ... That's a little bit suspicious, isn't it? Okay, have a chat with the mayor. Anything new? No, nothing new that you talk about. Okay, however, right, fishmonger. Let's go over here. Have you got any crabs? Yes. Right, so take the little teeny tiny crab, put that into there, and that order's done. $47.06. That's not very much, but okay. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These will do. Glad you got some use out of the whole pot. You can always buy more here or repair the damaged ones at the shipyard. Okay, I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. Yes, we've noticed. We've caught quite a few. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? Nothing. They get sick. They go mad. I mean, they get sick would be my guess. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Okay, you're doing a weird experiment. Have you got cover? Have you got somebody to run the shop if you do get ill? If you need to spend, say, the entire day on the toilet, have you got somebody to cover your fishmongering in case that does happen? Okay, right. We have got a lot of fish to sell. Look at that. We caught loads. So that's going to be quite good for our cash. So we've got $205. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I think then it's not even 5 o'clock. I think possibly we could head back out and catch some more. I think we've got another, 5 hours-ish? I mean, if we wait long enough, these will turn to, they'll all turn to squid. And we can make some decent money off squid. So we'll grab a few of these, look. We'll grab a few of these. But yeah, we'll just go out a little bit further when the time comes. And we will go and get some squid as well. When do they turn to squid? I'm not quite sure. I think they just turn to squid. Yeah, there we go. It's now squid. Okay, do you know what? We will grab some lovely squid. Because I think they do make a decent amount of cash as well. And we need some money. So here we go. Let's go squidding. Okay, not too bad a haul. Look at that. And we have a very fancy yellow arrow squid. So it's an excitingly big one. It's 34.7 centimetres, whereas the others are about 25 centimetres-ish. Okay, so it's quite a big one. So maybe that'll make a decent amount of cash as well. It is very dark and very spooky. Going to run away before the big sort of monster fish comes to get us. And yeah, we do need to check out that weird ghost boat thing as well. We do need to go and do that. But I think, Joe, I think the game as well would like us to use haste. Because that little kind of thing is still in the bottom left saying, hey, look at that. You can select haste with E and then use it by holding the mouse button down. You should definitely do that. So at some point, I think in the day, we will do that. We're not going to do it at night because already we're panicked enough as it is. So we don't want to do that at the night time. We'll do it in the day, I think. But yeah, hello, fishmonger. How are you? Can we please sell that? Another 130 money. That's pretty good. So I think, do you know what? We'll have another day of that, please. We'll have another relatively quiet day of just doing some regular fishing, and it can all be lovely. There's no rush. I don't think anything's sort of time bound or anything in this game, which is quite good. What do we have to do as part of our goals then? So search for relics, and then yeah, find one slightly weird fish for the chappy. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, hang on. Correct engine operation. We've not been reading that. We possibly could have got quite a long way through that. Never mind. Yeah, okay, right. Let's undock and go and do some more fishing, get some good money in, and then try to find a weird kind of aberration fish as well. That would be quite good. Okay, we've found one. A riddled flounder. That sounds very unpleasant. Baggy skin perforated with countless cavities. A singular shapeless mass spreads underneath. Ugh. He's not going to eat that, surely. I mean, that fish doesn't look that appealing anyway to eat. I'm sure flounders are delicious, but they don't look that good. That looks awful. That looks... It looks like a giant cowpat. Don't eat that thing. Okay, I think we've got one of these. We've got room for one more in the hold. Okay, so pop that in like that. Let's go back and give him that then. I mean, it's only... What time is it? It's going to be about, 11:30, I think, in the morning by the time we get to the thing. So... we should have plenty of time to go out again and do some more fishing. I think we've got plenty of time. That's what I quite like about this game. There's a whole sort of mystery thing going on. And yeah, there's all sorts of weird things going on at night. But in the day, you can just go out and have a lovely relaxing time doing some fishing, which I do think is quite good. Have you got any mutants with you now? Yes, I have. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same. Underneath. That's quite a big space. That's a big space. There aren't fish that big, surely. Okay, right, hang on. We'll give you that one. You're very welcome. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish / giant cowpat from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Would you like to be alone with the aberrated fish? We can leave and come back later if you like. Yes, this should do nicely. We've got $95 for that. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Oh, more research parts. This is magnificent. Okay, that's really good. Huh? Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. Really? You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, is that what you need? Then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Okay. Can we just sell all that other stuff, please? Okay. Right, so we've dealt with that. That's fine. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Okay. He wanted to be alone with the weird mutant fish. We're just going to let him do that. That's absolutely fine. Research-wise, we've now got 4 of these. Got 4 of them. I mean, do we look at maybe getting... Oh, look at that. 1 more, and we could possibly invest in jet drive engines, which would be very exciting. We would need 4 of them, however, to make any difference, but that's okay. I think... I mean, do we want to go for these efficient crab pots? I'm not that bothered. I would like to invest in a jet drive engine. We could get a refined outboard, but that is going to be slower than what we've got now. Whereas we could get those. If we get 4 of those in the same engine space we've got at the moment, that's going to make us significantly quicker, I think. So, and of course, we can get more engine spots as well. I think we invest in that. Jet drive engine. What's that one? 35. At the moment, we could get that, though. We could get that right now. As in, that could be done. And possibly, is that going to be any better? What have we got now? Remind me. Hang on a minute. Storage. What have we got speed-wise? Boat speed 39 knots. Okay, so 40... boat speed 39 knots. Hang on. We've got 14 plus 15. That... Hang on, what? That's not 39. I know I am terrible at doing the numbers. I mean, maths with Penge is a thing that we all know is terribly, terribly awful when I do numbers. But 14 plus 15 is not 39. That's 29, isn't it? That's 10. That's 20. 25. 29. We've got an extra 10 knots from something? I don't know. Okay, I'm a bit confused by that, but okay, never mind. I think, yeah, we save up for the fancy jet engine things. I think that could be quite good. That might be quite a fun thing to do. Also, while we're here, actually, hang on. If we do go and do the research, so yeah, we're going to go and get some fancier engines, and it might let us run away from the terrifying kind of doom monster thing. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, all gone on unlocking the jet drive, which sounds very exciting. And then... if we go to the dry dock... Oh, no, not there. No shipwright. Yeah, that thing. We could potentially get the hydraulic rod and go and do some oceanic fishing. That might be quite good. So we can sell that thing, because that fishes the shallows, but that also covers the shallows. We don't need that anymore. So sell that thing. That gets some money back. And then, yeah, we'll have 1 of those, please. We will have a hydraulic rod. Fit that for 4 hours. So a chunk of the day has gone, but now I think if we head out, we can go and do some proper deep ocean fishing. That could be quite good. It might be a bit late to do it today. I'm not going to go out into the terrifying dark. Okay, well, what we're going to do is... actually, hang on. To get rid of that thing in the corner, let's go and use our haste power. It's nice and light right now, so we should be okay. And we'll try and haste in that direction over there. We'll sort of head over there, because that's fun. Right, how do we do it then? So into there, and like that, and then we go along, and we go like that. Oh, okay, oh, so we can hold it down. Oh, I see, right. We hold it down, and we go a bit quicker, but then we don't have to use it all the time. It's not like a sort of a click and it lasts for 10 seconds. It lasts for as long as we're clicking. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, back we go to just not doing that, because that was a bit weird. And... We could, let's just go and grab these fish. Although we could get out there, look. We could go and have a little look out there. There's something over there that we could possibly look at. Is that in the shallows? Oh, it's just gone. It's just vanished. There. We are getting a little bit far away, getting a bit scared. Is that something that we need? That's coastal. Okay, do you know what? We'll just catch a load of squid. It's fine. Just catch many squid and just try and get some money from the fishmonger in the morning. Because, of course, he's not open now. He's having some private time with a weird mutant fish monster. I can see the ghost boat over there. It's all the way over there, just off in the distance. We're going to go to our crabbing pot and just quickly check that. Is there anything in it? There is just a common crab. Okay, common crab. Out you come. It's fine. Right, where is the ghost boat? What's it doing? It's just kind of mooching around over there. It's just sailing around over there. Do we need to do anything with that or not? I mean, I think we went near it last time. We did have the terrifying thing with it. Are we supposed to do something with that? And it's gone behind that island. Okay. It's a bit weird. It's a bit strange. Okay, what we'll do is, because it's late, we're going to go back home, go to bed, and then when we wake up in the morning, we'll pop over to the fishmonger, who's hopefully back open again. Oh, hang on, our lights just went out. No, no, we want the lights on. Lights on at all times, please. We like the lights being on. And I just saw a terrifying green thing over there. Okay, right, just go to bed and wake up and go and see the fishmonger. That's for a nice night's sleep and pretend that everything is all normal and we're not in some sort of weird Lovecraftian boaty nightmare land. Okay, brand new day, day 15. Go and see the fishmonger. How are you? It's barred from the inside. Oh, okay. I mean, is it worth us doing anything? We can't take that much stuff. We haven't got that much room. We've got all these fresh fish hanging around, all these lovely, lovely things. A crab and some squid. Okay. Does anybody know anything about it? The mayor? Nope, you're not too bothered that the fishmonger's taking a Monday off. Okay, what can we do? What can we possibly do? How much money have we got, by the way? 170 monies. Not that much, but we could potentially think about getting another upgrade. We could go and do that over at the dry dock, because that would be really handy. So, well, yeah, more engines. More engines would actually be quite appealing. I like the sound of that. That's more nets. Okay, that could also be useful. Do we have any nets right now? I don't think we do we? And that's just more rods. But I'm not so bothered about that. I think the engines might be more useful. Let's go and do that, shall we? Let's treat ourselves to a bit more room there. So hang on a minute. Pop that in. And then some junk. And some junk and 100 monies. Absolutely right. So now I've got 2 more engine spaces. So we've got a little bit less room in the hold, I think. So go to storage. So move that around a bit. Yeah, so now all those bottom bits there are to do with engines. Right. Okay, they're not going to be that useful, I don't think, are they? They're not going to be that handy. We need those little kind of turbo jet engine things to put there. And that can just push us along a bit quicker. Right, okay. Not quite sure what we do now. What can we go and do? Because there's no point fishing. Because we can't sell the stuff. Do we go and just try and find some spots to do some dredging, maybe? Go and look for some dredge spots. Oh, let's go and pick up our crabbing pot as well. Let's go and grab that first. Hang on. Okay, crabbing pot. Have a quick check. Oh, we've got a massive fiddler crab in it. Okay, that's good. And we will pick up the pot because, yeah, it's falling apart. It's got 1 hour left. Okie doke. That was quite good. Now I don't know what to do. I'm at a bit of a loose end now. Because normally we go and do loads of things. We go and do fishing and sell it on, but we can't sell the fish. Okay. I think then, I mean, if we just pootle about a bit, we'll read that book, which could be quite useful. So I think we wait until the fishmonger's open. Let's maybe go round the back of that island there. That's where the ghost boat went that we just saw. So let's head out in that direction and just see what there is. Is there anything round here that's weird or spooky or strange or anything? I'm not quite sure. There's something there. Oh no, they're like fish. That's fine. They're in the sea. That's fish in the sea, Penge. That's completely normal. That's not weird. Okay, there are 2 massive things over there with huge big fins. Are they sharks? Are they whales? Are they something else? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but they have just gone by. They've left us alone, so they've not caused us any problems. There is also a bit of a shipwreck over there. It might be worth heading over there to look at that. That could be quite good. And just here, we're not going to do this because we have no room for anything. But, yeah, we've got a thing where we can do some oceanic fishing if we wanted to, but we can't right now. Okay, is there anything around the back of here? Anything at all that looks a little bit weird? It looks fairly ordinary to me. It looks relatively pedestrian. Okay, right, maybe let's try the fishmonger now. let's nip back and just see if he's finished doing whatever it was that he was doing with the fish. We're not going to ask, it's fine. Ah, right, okay, the fishmonger is back. Hello there, how are you? Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Do you not recall that you ate a horrible kind of mutant fish thing? Do you not remember that? Sell all our fish for $90.60. I think because quite a lot of it is now stale. So it's not really worth that much anymore because, of course, it's been on the boat for a while. But do you know what? That's better than no money at all, and it clears that out a bit. That's quite good. So yeah, that's not that much though, is it? It's not that much. Particularly, how much is it to repair the thing? $14.99 to repair the crab pot. So, undock, go and drop the crab pot back out in the middle of there somewhere. And then, yeah, can we nip out to the ocean and do a spot of oceanic fishing? There's something over there which could be oceany on the right. That looks kind of oceany. So hang on. Ooh, okay. We've finished our book. Correct engine operation. What does that do? Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. We're going to move 5% quicker. That's really good. Okay, I like that. That's very handy. Yeah, relics. That's all we've got now. Just search for relics. Okay, that's our current goal. Go and look for weird things quite far away. Okay, right. So job number 1, crab pot, and then drop that down. Okay, then, oh, okay, bit stormy out, bit of lightning. Right, is that oceanic just there? Is that oceanic fishing? So let's have a quick check. Yes, it is oceanic. Okay, start fishing. Let's see if we can do some of this. And we've got a bronze whaler. Oh, and it's quite big. Okay, it's a big, slightly wonkaloid shaped thing. So we can put that there, look. Okay, that looks good. It looks like it should be worth quite a lot of money. Is there anything else? What about over there? What about just there? We are going a little bit further away than I wanted to, and they've just vanished. The instant we get there, they must vanish at 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock must be when the sort of, the fish shift change happens. Okay. Do we hang around for a bit and try and see what happens with the ghosty ship? I'm, again, a little bit concerned about the ghosty ship. I'm more concerned about the giant kind of fish nightmare monster that came to eat us. But over here, look. What are they? Is that oceanic? That's coastal. Oh, botherations. Okay, we'll grab a few of these. Oh, a snag squid. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row flattened like human molars. I mean, to give the writers of this game their due, there's some really wonderfully expressive, disgusting kind of visions painted in their words there. That's really horrible. That's really grim. I'm glad the guy didn't have to eat that one. Okay, right, grab a few of these. Just grab another one. Time is passing, however. I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, there's the ghost boat. Okay, there's the ghost boat. Is it coming toward us? Yes, it is. Does the ghost boat come with the terrifying fish? Or that? Right, yeah, I can see the terrifying fish. It's there. It's there. Hang on, is the terrifying fish the boat? I think it might be the one and the same. I think it might be this. I think it's right behind us. It's right behind. Run. It is. The ghost boat, I think, is that fish. Okay, we're running away from the terrifying fish. It's gone. Yeah, look. It disguises itself as that boat. So you think you're going toward a boat, but actually it's the giant nightmare fish. Oh, there we go. Mystery solved for that one. It somehow disguises itself as a boat. I mean, that's very clever. That's very smart indeed. Okay, right, so pull up here. Hello, fishmonger. We've got some weird stuff for you. I haven't seen that strange red light in a while. I wonder what it was. It was a weird magical key thing. Right, 170 monies. Thank you so much. Right, $316. That's pretty good. And, okay, check on the map. Where have we got to go? Down toward Gale Cliffs. So it looks like there's 3 little kind of settlements over there. But do we just want to maybe take a little bit of time to explore around? Actually, hang on. Steel Point should be up and running by now. If we can have a little bit of a rest. So there we go. Just have a nice sleep until 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, have a lie-in. Treat yourself. Wake up at 8 o'clock or something. I'd be fine with that. But then, if we undock and we head over to Steel Point, that might be quite good because by now, the builder who we helped set up Still Point last time. We gave them all the various bits and bobs. They might be done. They might be sorted. Okay, no, I'm going to keep our hold space. Yeah, for things like this, look. They look like big things. That's going to be ocean fishing, isn't it? Okay, yeah, there we go. We'll go and do that. So grab and grab and grab another bronze whaler. And there's another one. Okay, that's quite exciting. Okay, 2 of those. Can we fit them both in? No, hang on. Right, let me go and see if we can fit both of these in because they are quite big and bulky. Can we get them both in the boat? Yes, we can. Look at that. They fit in that particular arrangement and no other arrangement, I don't think. It has to be like that. But okay, that's fine. We've got them. Maybe now... Hang on, what's that there? If you're small, can we just catch a few of you just for the sake of it? You're cod. We could possibly get 2 of you. That's okay. They fetch a half-decent price. So yeah, pop you in like that. And then, oh, okay, magic cod coming in. Okay, that's pretty good. It's a big one. And then we can't fit any more of those in. So now I think, let's just carry on over here. I don't think we can fit much else in the boat. We could do with a bigger boat. We're going to need a bigger boat. But here we go. Let's go and see what's going on over here. So have they set anything up? Is there anything here at all? There is. There's a little house. Hello. Oh, this is quite exciting. Right, okay, let's go and say hello to you over at the little house. I mean, I thought it was going to be more of a big, bustling settlement, but no, it's a little house, but that's fine. Right, hello. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now, so I see. Little house. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. The engineer's companion added to a cabin. Oh, it's a book. Shows you a book. It's dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Okay. Oh, we can sleep here. Ah. Perfect. Okay, so we can, if we want to, have a bit of a rest over here. That's quite good. And storage, we seem to have that with us wherever we go. So that storage thing is present wherever we are, which is quite good. That's quite handy to know. Okay, that's a very handy thing. How much have we got in here? Not that much. Not that much room at all. In fact, hardly anything. Let's equip that book, actually. Because we're not reading a book, I don't think. So the engineer's companion. I don't know what that's going to do, but okay, we shall start reading that. And I think what we'll do is, we'll undock, and because we're quite full of fish at the moment, we'll head back to the fishmonger and sell that stuff on. Okay, here we are. Hello, fishmonger. We've got many exciting things to sell you. $242 worth of things. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, please. You can have all that. We've now got... back over $558 again. Back over 500. That's pretty good. That's very good indeed. I don't think... I mean, is it worth... Hang on. Is it worth just getting these done and then we can move toward having the fancy hull? I think we've got enough stuff to get all of that done. And enough money as well. Okay, let's get that done. So hang on, go to storage. Yeah, 2 bits of wood. That's okay. So 2 bits of wood and a bolt of cloth and some metal scraps. Okay, so now we can also hold some more rods. So again, cargo space is going to come down because we are sort of, repurposing it to hold more equipment, but that's fine. So purchase that upgrade. And now, can we do that? I think we can. I think we might as well get that done. So hang on. So it's going to hold, modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. So is that going to hold nets as well? Okay, yeah, we've not quite got nets yet, but I am willing to fork out on that. So of course, because it's to do with nets, it's mostly kind of materials and stuff, mostly the fabric, that's fine. Bit of wood, purchase that upgrade. Okay, so what does that look like now? Hang on. Go over and check. So we can hold nets. So we don't want to take that out, I don't think, but I think that can also be used to hold nets when we get to that point, but I don't think we're quite up to speed with net technology yet. We're not quite familiar with how a net works. But then, back at the dry dock, new hull, tier 2 upgrade. Okay, so a tier 2 hull, 5 new cargo spaces. We can take 1 additional hit, which will come in quite handy, and it's 4 wood, 2 metal, 3 fabric, and 1 whatever that thing is at the end. Something we haven't come across yet. Something a bit shiny. Okay, that's intriguing. And there's another hull point there, and another hull point there. That adds 15 new cargo spaces. Wow. Okay, that's quite good. I mean, we have lost some because we're repurposing it to be engines and stuff. But, okay, that's really good. That's a lot. That's a lot of cargo stuff. Okay, right, that's very exciting. That's all very good. I think... Hang on, so what's our current goal? The goal is just go down there, isn't it? That's our only existing goal at the moment. So I think what we'll do is we will wrap things up for now, and then when we come back next time, we will take a special journey down to whatever it's called, down to Gale Cliffs. We'll head past Blackstone Isle and go further than we've gone before. At the moment, Steel Point, I think, is about the furthest we've gone. So what's that? Sort of a couple of map squares away. So Blackstone Isle's one. So I think, yeah, we've been sort of about that far. But it's that again. It's really far away. So we've never been that far. So we will do that next time. That's what we'll do. We'll head down to those fancy islands. We'll head down to Gale Cliffs. And we'll see what's happening there. We'll try and sort of, pick up a bit of the story. We've done some kind of, boat improvements and things. We've got various bits and bobs now, which are pretty good. We've upgraded, sort of different things on the ship itself. So I think, we're quite happy with that. We're looking pretty good in terms of the boat and in terms of research stuff as well. So, I think maybe next time we just move the story on a little bit and try to find another one of these mysterious artifacts that Chappy in the fancy house on that island would like us to go and find. So, we'll do that next time with a fun trip out to a whole new part of the world. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Dredge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time.
Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that I stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana massacre.